take on the defense team of Black Falcons. And she is tried a stretch. We have a stretch from Lavender. We have a stretch, and she is trying to do a toe touch. She is trying a stretch and a toe touch, and she has an empty raid. We have Doreen going on for a raid. She has tried a very powerful scorpion kick. She has tried a toe touch, but not successful, and she is taking on the defense of Pink Shark. She is not going on easy on them, but the defense team, and we have the defense of Pink Sharks doing it again, taking out a raider, and we have their left corner, Gloria, making a very good thigh hold, and it is very successful. We have Lavender again going for a raid. It is a do or die raid for Lavender. That is jersey number 9 of Pink Sharks, and she is really aggressively taking on the defense of Black Falcon. She is trying a stretch. She has tried a very powerful scorpion kick, and she is going really strong and devouring, and she has made it with the 2 points from the Black. That was a very good, powerful raid from Lavender. We have Evelyn going for a raid, and she is raiding. She is trying, and she has an empty raid. We have an empty raid from Eva. We have Fletcher going on for a raid, and here Super Tackle is on, and she is trying to take on, and she has done a very powerful handoff. That was very powerful and very good raiding tactic. Hands straight and very powerful. We have Eva going on for a raid again, and she has been taken out. She has been taken out, and we have Pink Sharks are very, very ready to take on Black Falcons. They have made it clear that they are not joking with any team, and they are not joking with any team, and are going hard and strong and powerful for their opponents. We have a timeout. They're consulting. We have the captain of Black Falcons. He is trying to correct his players and making a new strategy for their team. And we have our match going on. Again, we have Lavender, jersey number 9, going on for a raid. And she is trying a stretch. She is trying a hand stretch. And we have her trying a hand stretch and a toe touch. And Lavender is trying. The defense is not giving in at all, and they're ready to take her on. The defense is not, and she has been caught. A very good tackle from the left corner. That is Christine Mamito. Christine Mamito, and she has taken on a very good point. Very good tackle point from Mamito. watch us live at Kenya Kabaddi Union on YouTube. Join us on our social media platforms. That is at Instagram, we have Kenya_Kabaddi_Union, and at Facebook, Kenya Kabaddi Union. At Twitter, Kenya Kabaddi. We go on with our match, and we have this. So again, we have Mamito going on for a raid. Christine is going on for a raid from Black Falcons, and she is tried a stretch, a very good tactical and skillful stretch from Christine, and she's tried a toe touch, which was not successful. She is trying to take on. The defense is not giving her any point on by turns. We have Fletcher going on for a raid. Fletcher going on for a raid. She is trying. And we have an empty raid from Fletcher. We have Wangoi going on for a raid from Black Falcons. She is aggressively trying to take out a point from the from the pink shirts. We have again Fletcher going on for a raid. Again, she has tried, she has taken a successful, she is trying to take on the defense, but no, not yet. We have Mamito, Christine going for a do or die raid, and she has been caught by a very good thigh hold. That is both legs by the cover of the pink shirts, and they have made it very clear that they're not joking with any raider at all. Not wasting any time for any raider. We have Madame Lavender going for a third raid. And that was a very good toe touch from Lavender, and she did not, not claim the raid. So we have the raider going out. We have Doreen going on for a raid, and she is trying to do a scorpion kick. She is trying to stretch. She is trying to take on the defense team of Pink Sharks, and she has tried a very good hand stretch, which is not successful. Once again, we have Fletcher going on for a raid, and she is taking a successful. She has taken an empty raid. We have, and we are seeing,
it's a technical timeout for the referees. It's once again Hagai Derek Odambo on the mic. This is number 4, Black Falcons. Trying a stretch there. Number 4. Number 4. Trying a hand straight there. At the left corner. Opting for a defense position.
We have a Fletcher going on for a raid. Jersey number 6 from Pink Sharks, and she is trying to take on the defense team of Black Falcons. She is trying, but the defense is very ready for her and are not giving in into any easy raiding.
Another fantastic tackle from their left corner there. Glorian, that was a fantastic tackle there. That is Glorian in the left corner for Pink Sharks. Fantastic tackle there. Lavender.
Lavender going for a raid, and it is a do or die raid. She is very powerful and has given the defender a very powerful hand off. We have Wangui Margaret going on for a raid from Black Falcons, and she is trying to do a hand stretch, and she is trying to take on the defense of Pink Sharks, but they are not giving in. And she has been caught by a block by the defender of Pink Sharks, that is Gracie, the right corner. A very powerful block from Gracie. Lavender going on for a raid again. Against one, and the super tackle is on, and she has taken out a defender once again. Lavender carrying on the match and are very ready for the Black Falcons. We have Eva going for a raid, and she is trying again to take on the defense, but no, the defense is not giving in into an easy fight. The defense is not going in for an easy fight. So we have
there's a little substitution here and there for Black Falcons. And Lavender positioning. Remember, the scores are at 15 Pink Sharks and 2 points to Black Falcons. Lavender. That is Lavender, 3 against 1. One of the super raiders from the Pink Sharks. Lavender trying a hand straight there. Lavender once again. Lavender at the right. Lavender, fantastic dive from Mamito. There's a fantastic dive from Mamito there.
Mamito, that we have Mamito from Black Falcons giving us a very wonderful and nice super tackle, very strategic and skilled all-rounder. We have Doreen going on for a raid, and she has an empty raid. We have Fletcher going on for a raid once again. Fletcher from Pink Sharks going on for a raid, jersey number 6 that is, and she is trying. We have Fletcher. Fletcher has gotten an empty raid. Fletcher has gotten empty raid. We have Jazzy number 4, that is Doreen, going on for a hand stretch. She has tried a hand stretch, but no success at all. She has gotten an empty raid. We have Fletcher again going for a raid. Fletcher, she is trying a hand stretch. We have Fletcher, and she has gone out with an empty raid. We have a do or die raid from the Green, that is jersey number 4, Black Falcons. It is a do or die and she has been caught. A very powerful thigh hold from Fletcher from Pink Sharks, that is jersey number 4 from Black Falcons, going out and not making it for her raid. We have Lavender going on for a raid. Again, that is Lavender from Pink Sharks, jersey number 9, going for a do or die raid. And the super tackle is on, and she is trying to take on the defense of Black Falcons. That is 3 against 1. And let us see if she has made it. And she is trying to fight, but no, she has been caught. And the defense team of Black Falcons is giving on a very good fight, and they are keeping up and coming back stronger for their opponents. It is not an easy game once again. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an empty raid from the Black Falcons. We have jersey number 6, that is Fletcher, going on for a raid. Fletcher. And she has an unsuccessful raid. We have Christine Mamito going for a raid. Once again, she is an all-rounder. She is both a defender and a raider, and she is trying to take on the defense team of Pink Sharks. She is trying a hand stretch. We have Mamito. Mamito is trying a hand stretch. She has a unsuccessful raid once again.
That is Pink Sharks once again from there. They're number one on the table right now. This is the third leg of the ladies team. Pink Sharks being on top of the table. That is Lorraine Fletcher from Pink Sharks, taking a success point home. Success point, opting for a defense position, taking hard time. Fletcher. Remember the scores are 16 at Pink Sharks and 6 points to Black Falcons. It's another tough match for the Black Falcons ladies. This is number 8 from Black Falcons. That is number 8 from Black Falcons. Nice positioning there. Black Falcons. Black Falcons got that fantastic tackle there. Going on with a bonus point. We are live on YouTube at Kenya Kabaddi Union.
We can say that Pink Sharks is not here to joke with anyone. They are not here to joke with anyone. The defense team, the team is very ready and are doing their best. They are fighting and pushing, and they are giving in a very powerful strategy for their team. And we have jersey number 7, that is Elizabeth, doing a thigh hold, and she has caught Lorraine Fletcher, a very tactful thigh hold from the defense of Black Falcons. We have Margaret Wangoi going on for a raid once again. She is strategically trying to take on the defense. She has an empty raid. We have an empty raid from jersey number 3, that is Black Falcons. We have Lavender again going on for a raid. That is 4 against 1 from jersey number 9 from Pink Sharks going on for a raid. Lavender, she has tried a very powerful scorpion kick, ladies and gentlemen, and she is trying to take on the defense of Black Falcons, but she has an empty raid. We have Mamito again. She is opting for a defense position. We have Becky going for a raid, and Wangoi is on from Black Falcons. It is a do-or-die raid again, ladies and gentlemen. Let us see if she will make it. And we have Wangoi trying to claim a point from the Pink Sharks, and she caught Lavender going out. She's sending Lavender A out. That is jersey number 9 out. We have Gracie going on for a raid. She has gone for a do-or-die raid. That we have jersey number 7, Grace, trying to do a hand stretch. Grace trying to do a hand stretch. She is trying to take on the defense team of Black Falcons. Let us see if her raid will be successful. She is trying all her tactics, all the skills that she's got. It is a do-or-die raid, and she has been caught. That is double thigh hold. A very tactful and a very skilled defender. That is Mamito taking one for the team. We have Mamito again going for an empty raid. Becky going on for a raid. Becky going on for a raid. She has an empty raid. We have Wangoi going for a raid. We have Wangoi going for a raid. We have Wangoi going for an empty raid. She has opted for the defense. So we have Becky going for a raid once again. And Becky from Pink Sharks. Becky. She is getting an empty raid. We have a third raid from Black Falcons. That is Doreen. Do or die raid. Let us see if she is going to make it. It is a do or die for Doreen. She has to fight. She has to fight and take on their defense, and she has been caught. That was a very powerful. That was a very powerful stretch. That was a very powerful tackle from Gloria, the left corner of Pink Sharks. Doreen has tried all her best, but to no avail. All to no vain. That was a good fight.
This is the first half ending with Pink Sharks leading with 18 points, followed closely by Black Falcons at 11 points. Remember, this is the third leg of the Ladies League. We are on 4th November 2023. We are live on YouTube. You can come watch us live at Kenya Kasarani Stadium. Black Falcons 11, Pink Sharks 18.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can see that it is halftime. It is halftime for both teams, and we have the coaches and captains. We have the coaches trying to make corrections for both teams and consulting each and every team. We hope that now when they come back in, they will be stronger and strategic and coming on with new technique to take on each other. And as I mentioned again, that this game is a very tough game for both teams. Both of them are good players, very tactful and skilled players. We have both of them having experience and having teams that have gone for national levels. So we have the coaches trying to make corrections and trying to motivate their players from both ends. We have 11 from Black Falcons and Pink Sharks leading with 18.
That was my co-commentator, Adasha Gwen. And we are here live, Nairobi, Kenya, to witness the fantastic match from Black Falcons and the Pink Sharks. Pink Sharks 18 points, Black Falcons 11. We are live on YouTube and Instagram and X. Pink Sharks leading with 18 points right now, followed closely by Black Falcons. Remember, both teams are containing international players in Kenya. Some of them represented Kenya in the African Women Kabaddi Championships in Uganda. If I could mention just a few of them, that is Lorraine Fletcher. We have Gracie. We have Mamito. Both. And one team, Pink Sharks, containing the national team captain. That is Gracie. Don't forget their captain from Pink Sharks, that is Hadija. On the side of the Black Falcons, we have Mamito being the ladies captain for the Black Falcons. Black Falcons 18, Black Falcons 11, Pink Sharks 18 points. It is a tough match here, very tough. We are hoping first half of the game gone, that is 20 minutes. Let's hope for the next match, the next 20 minutes to begin. Let's see if Black Falcons will surpass the Pink Sharks. We are live on YouTube at Kenya Kabaddi Union, Facebook at Kenya Kabaddi Union, and on X at Kenya Kabaddi Union Live. One, Pink Sharks versus Black Falcons. The scores are at Pink Sharks 18 and Black Falcons 11. Our main referees for today on this match is umpire Sedo, referee Sedo, Isaac Oduor taking the next side of the line as the umpire. We have Betty Blair, the scorekeeper for this match, and Sharon Yangot at the technical bench. And it is your commentators, Hagai Derika Jola and Adasha Gwena. That is Mamito going for this is the first read from the first half again. Mamito. Mamito using number 6 from Black Falcons. Frustrating the anti-raiders from the Pick Sharks. Mamito. Fletcher, Lorraine Fletcher once again. On the side of the mat of the Black Falcons. Mamito. Fletcher, Lorraine Fletcher. Trying to touch there. Taking her time. 30 seconds. Once again. Number 3 from Black Falcons. That is number 3 from Black Falcons. Opting for a defense position once again. This is a defense position. Lorraine Fletcher. It's a third read for Lorraine Fletcher. Second read. It is a second read for Lorraine Fletcher. The second read, look at the position of the right corner. And left cover from the Black Falcons. Opting for a third read for Mamito. It's a third read for Mamito. It's a do or die. It's either Mamito takes 1 point home or more. Or Mamito gives Pink Sharks points home. Mamito. It's a do or die raid for Mamito. Fantastic tackle there. Fantastic dive there from the right corner. Taking Mamito out. Once again, let me pass the mic to my co-commentator, Adasha Gwena.
That was a very fantastic and good tackle from Pink Sharks defender. We have third raid, that is do or die raid again from for Lorraine Fletcher, that is. She is Fletcher, and she has made a very good stretch, stretch. That was a very skilled hand stretch from Lorraine Fletcher. We have Margaret Ongoi again, going for a raid. She is trying. Margaret. And she has made it. We have
remember our referees here. We have referee Sedo. And not forgetting our umpire Isaac Odiwo. At the bench we have Betty Blair taking the scores. And at the technical bench we have Sharon Yangor there. That is Lavender. Lavender on a raid from Pink Sharks, jersey number 9. Lavender frustrating the anti-raiders from the Black Falcons. Poor position with Lavender taking a bonus point home. Lavender.
Margaret Ongoi going on for a raid once again. And she has opted for a defense. Instead, they have opted for a defense. As a team, we have again Lavender going for a raid from Pink Sharks. And she is done a scorpion kick. That is not successful. She is trying to stretch. She's trying a hand stretch, and she has taken a bonus point for her team. That was a very strategic raiding skill. That was a strategic raid. We have substitution from the umpires. Black Falcons going on for a substitution. We have Beryl, jersey number 5, coming in for the team. Wangoi having an empty raid. All right, so we have Lavender going on for a raid. Again, Lavender from Pink Shirts, that is jersey number 9. She is trying, and she has been caught by the defense team of Black Falcons. That was a good and very wonderful support. We have seen there the team spirit and support from the team players. We have third raider for Margaret Wangoe. Once again, she is taking on the defense of Pink Shirts. Once again, she is Margaret. It is a do or die raid for her, and they're not giving her easy, and she has made it. That was a very good fight from Margaret Wangoe of Black Falcons. She has given them 2 good points. She is sending home 2 defenders of Pink Sharks. We have the referees going for a timeout. That is a technical timeout for the referees, and they're deciding the fate of the defender. So we have Black Falcons coming in again with more energy and fire, and they're angry and thirsty and are ready for the game. We have Mamito Christine going on for a raid. She's going on for a raid. It is 2 against 1. Super tackle is on. Super tackle is on from... and it was an empty raid from Mamito. We have Becky again from Pink Shirts, that is jersey number 11, going on for a raid. She is trying. Becky, as you can see, Black Falcons is playing on top of the success line. They are not giving the raider an easy time. She is trying. She has gone. We have the raider out because she did not make her raid successful. She did not take a success line. She did not. So we have one-on-one for Mamito versus Gloria from Pink Shirts. The defender is trying to escape, and she is. So we have Mamito making it a very successful raid from Mamito. And Pink Sharks has been sent out. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see that the defense, the opponent's team, the team of Black Falcon Babes are angrier than ever and more feisty and fierce for their opponents. They're not giving up, they're not giving in, they are putting on a good fight and have a very good comeback. We have Pink Sharks also trying to keep up and trying to remain at the top. Let us see which team will make it for to be the winners of between the two. Between the two. So the game is back on. Follow us at, join us on our social media platforms. That is at Instagram, Kenya_Kabadi_Union. We have Lavender going on for a raid once again, and she is aggressive with the defense team. She is now giving an easy raid to them. She is destabilizing the defense team, but they are also very ready for her, and they have caught her once again, and her raid is unsuccessful. The defense is very, very strategic and powerful. And very strategic and powerful. So we have Black Falcons, Mamito giving us a little show over there, and that is just Mamito being Mamito. We have Wangui going for a raid. She has opted for a defense instead. Lorraine Fletcher going for a raid once again. Lorraine having an empty raid. Wangui going for a raid again. Wangui going for a raid. She is trying. She has also gotten an empty raid from Wangui, that is Black Falcons. We have Pink Sharks Fletcher going for another raid. She has tried a toe touch, unsuccessful toe touch, but a good try we have there. So we have third raid, a do or die raid for Margaret Wangui, that is Black Falcons, and she has taken a bonus point from for their team, that is Margaret Wangui. We have another raid, that is third raid for Pink Sharks, and we have going for a raid, and she has been caught. Jersey number 10 going out. Mary Wangui going for a raid. Black Falcons are back in stronger and more strategic. They're using the defense mechanism to win this game. We have Fletcher going for a raid once again, and she is trying a stretch. She is trying a stretch. She is trying a stretch, and she has made it once again. That was a good handoff from Lorraine Fletcher. Margaret Wangui from Black Falcons, that is jersey number 3, going for a raider once again. She's been caught a very wonderful tackle, ankle catch by Gloria herself, that is left corner of Pink Sharks, and the support team was on point. We have the Pink Sharks going for a timeout once again. Both coaches trying to re-strategize both their teams, trying to make corrections and consult each member of the team. Let us see what they are going to come up with and take on each other. We have Pink Sharks leading with 24 and Black Falcon Babes at 23. Watch us live at Kenya Kabaddi Union on YouTube, and join us on our social media platforms at Facebook, Kenya Kabaddi Union, and an X at, that is Kenya Kabaddi. We have Lavender going for a raid, that is jersey number 9 going for a raid. Lavender. The defense has said no this time to Lavender. They have said no this time to Lavender, and we have an empty raid from Black Falcons, that is jersey number 8, Lorraine Fletcher going for a raid once again. Lorraine Fletcher going for a third raid, that is a do or die raid. That is a do or die raid for Lorraine Fletcher, jersey number 6. She is trying, but the defense is not giving in to her raiding charms. That was a powerful hand stretch. They are trying, she is trying, but she has gotten a point. That was a good stretch from Lorraine Fletcher. And Pink Sharks is leading back once again with 25 points. And we have Audrey going for a raid. Jersey number 8, and she has been caught. That was a very powerful thigh hold from jersey number 9. That is Lavender, making a very powerful and tactful thigh hold. We have again Lavender going for a raid from the Black Falcons, and she has been caught, and she is struggling, and she is struggling, and she is struggling, and she is struggling, and she has been caught and has surrendered. We have Lavender being sent out once again by the defense team of Black Falcons. Defense is on point and are very aggressive and are not giving up at all. We have Mamito, an all-rounder, going for a raid. Mamito, and she has a point. That was a successful raid from Mamito. We have Lorraine Fletcher going for a do-or-die raid. Once again, Lorraine Fletcher, do-or-die raid. You have to make it, and she has been caught by Christine Mamito. That is a double ankle hold from Mamito. Very, very tactful tackle. Mary Wangoi going on for a raid again. Mary Wangoi, she has opted for a defense. They are opted for a defense. Mary Wangoi going for a raid once again. Mary Wangoi going for a raid once again. Mary Wangoi going for a raid once again. We have Gracie going on a raid. Gracie going on a raid, and she has made it with a point. She has made it with a point, and she is taken out. Mamito Christine out. We have third raid from Mary Wangoi. Third raid, and she has been caught by Grace, the left, the right corner of Pink Sharks. We have Fletcher going for a raid. We have Fletcher going for a raid. Again, she has opted for a defense. Again, we have Eva going for a raid. We have Eva going for a raid. Eva going for a raid. Eva. And she has an empty raid from Eva. Fletcher, Lorraine Fletcher flung Pink Sharks. And again, she has opted for a defense. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, both teams want third raids, do-or-die raids. They don't want to give in easy, and they have caught her once again. That is a very good, tackle from jersey number 1. That is Gloria making a very good tackle. That is ankle hold from Gloria. Wonderful and strong, powerful tackle. Once again, we have them going for a timeout, and we have Pink Sharks leading, still leading at the top with 31 ahead, and Black Falcons have 27, following closely with the 27. It is a difference of 4 points, and time is still there. Let us see if Black Falcons are going to put in the fight and are going to recover the points. We have third raid for Pink Sharks. That is Lavender going for a raid, and she has done a stretch, and she has been caught, and she is struggling, and she has made it, and she has made it Wonderful, 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 wonderful. That was a good fight by Lavender, jersey number 9, an all-rounder. She is a very good and skilled player of Kenya. That is Lavender. She has done it for her team. We have Mamito going for a raid. Mamito going for a raid. She has taken a bonus. Mamito going for a raid. Mamito Christine. She has tried a kick. And she has been caught once again by Grace, the right corner, Grace. We have Lorraine Fletcher again going for a raid. Lorraine going for a raid. Lorraine going for a raid. Wangoi raiding. Wangoi. We have last raid. That is Lorraine Fletcher going for a last raid from Lorraine Fletcher. That is jersey number 6. She is. That is Lorraine Fletcher. Lorraine Fletcher. Wangoi going for a raid once again. Wangoi going for a raid once again. Wangoi. We have Lavender going for a raid. Lavender going for a raid. Jersey number 9 going for a raid. Lavender. That is Lavender. Lavender. She's tried a scorpion kick. Lavender. She's trying to stretch. Lavender. The defense is not giving in. Lavender, and she has gotten we have a raider going out because it was a do or die raid. She did not get any point. We have third raid, do or die raid for Black Falcons. We have Margaret Wangoi raiding again, and she has been and caught. Margaret Wangoi putting in a fight. She has fought for her team, but to no avail. To no avail. But to no avail. An injury for the Pink Sharks. An injury. Black Falcons. Pink Sharks leading with 37 points. Pink Sharks leading with 37 points, and Black Falcons at 29, following Black Falcons following at 29. Lavender going for a raid, and she has gotten a bonus. She's trying a hand stretch. Lavender, hand stretch. Toe touch. Lavender. We have Audrey going for a raid. Audrey trying a hand stretch. Audrey trying a hand stretch.
It is the end of the match with the Pink Sharks leading with 38 points. Our Black Falcons following closely with 29 points. It was a tough match between the two teams. Remember, the fans were here, really witnessing this match here. Are you live on YouTube? You can find the matches at Kenya Kabaddi Union on YouTube. It is the end of the match with Pink Sharks leading with 38 points and 29 points. It was the first day of the league, of men's league, second leg. And this is the first match for our ladies' third leg of the season. Watch us live again on next weekend as we bring you fantastic matches from Kenya Kabaddi Union. It was your commentator, Hagai Derek Odhiambo, and co-commentator
Adasha Gwen.
Thank you very much.